One of the main themes of the Bible has always been making decisions. Sometimes even minor ones are important. The story is told by Phil Moore of Louis Shrez, who was a star player on the Uruguayan football or soccer team. In 2014, he was one of the stars when they played the World Cup finals. He scored two goals when Uruguay defeated England. And he was also a star in the game when they eliminated Italy. But when they reviewed the video of the Italian game, they realized that when he made contact with one of the Italian players, he actually bit the player on the shoulder. As a result of that, he was suspended, heavily fined, and went home to Uruguay in disgrace. It says in James 2:10, whoever keeps the whole law and yet stumbles at just one point is guilty of breaking all of it. Just like a football player can be a star in a game and make one small mistake and pay for it, the law says whoever breaks one small part of the law is guilty of breaking all of it. This is one of the reasons why the Jewish people were so intent on maintaining the law and of making all the regulations to determine that they didn't break the law. It said in Hebrews that any person who was found guilty on the evidence of 2 or more witnesses of breaking Moses' law could be put to death. That's a pretty strong statement. So if it was that important to break Moses' law, how much more important is it if we break the covenant with God, with Christ? Chuck Smith in his commentaries gives a story of a prince and a princess. There's always a prince and princesses in these stories. A prince who married this princess who was really not worthy of him and who was not faithful to him. And during a rebellion, she was found to be having an adulterous affair with the leader of the rebel forces. When the justice in this land found out about this, they took her to court and decided that she should be put to death by being thrown into the tiger pit. So she was chained to this post in the pit to be consumed by tigers. As the time went on for this day, she heard footsteps. But it wasn't the tiger. It was the prince. He jumped down into the pit. And she said, "Have you come to mock me, to make fun of me of this sentence?" And he said, "No, I came to show you how much I love you." With that, he went to a corner and just stayed there. A little later on, there were more footsteps. And in this case, it was a tiger who jumped down into the pit. And a battle ensued until all was quiet again. The next morning, the judges and the people of the town came to the pit to see what happened to the princess and found her still chained to the post, but unharmed. But in the corner, they found a badly wounded prince and a dead tiger. Wow. So they took the prince and helped him get back to health. In the meantime, they took the princess back to jail because her sentence had not been fulfilled. As he recovered, they eventually took the princess out again to a stadium and said, "We'll release you into the stadium. There are two doors. On the right door, on the one behind the door on the right, is your prince. If you swear unwavering loyalty and faithfulness to him for the rest of your life in front of this crowd, you can go through the door and be safe. But if you don't, by dusk, we'll open the door on the left, behind which there are 5 hungry tigers. Which door do you choose?" It says in Hebrews, the Lord says, "Vengeance is mine. I will repay, say the Lord. The Lord will judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of a living God." Behind one door is a God of vengeance. Behind the other is a God of mercy. Which door do you choose? Falling into the hands of the vengeful God, or into the mercy and the grace of a graceful God? Which door do you choose? Just something to think about.